Shut up and sit down.
Yo, people, and welcome back to another hardware review, and we are back with Uwell. Now, when I first ever started reviewing, for some reason I called him Uwell. Yeah, it's like when kids used to say Donimos instead of Dominoes. My brother used to take the mess out of me. I could never get through a review without at least slipping it in one. Don't say that. So, we're taking a look at the Crown V. Yes, I am a Crown virgin. This is the first Crown that I have owned. I have tried a Crown before a couple of times. Paul McCartney from Vape Don't Smoke. Well, you can't call him Paul McCartney anymore. You have to call him Paul from Vape Don't Smoke. He swears by the Crown tanks. I've tried his Crown 3 and the Crown 4. So I was really interested when Sourcemore grabbed hold of me and said, do you fancy reviewing the Crown 5? So let's get this review on the road. Let's go down low. So, the Crown V from Uwell, the legend lives on. You've got a picture of your tank, you've got the logo, it tells you Uwell Crown V. And then in the background in black, you've got Crown written on there. On this side, you've got all don't vape in a bin, your kite marks and all that good stuff. On that side, you've got your authenticity, all their social media sites as well. On the back, you've got what's included in the packaging, all the warnings and all that good stuff. Now in the packaging you do get a user manual and you also get a warranty card. You get a bag of goodies and spares. You also get a drip tip cover. I haven't seen one of these for absolutely ages, but you get a drip tip cover. You get a spare bubble glass. This doesn't come with a straight glass. You get 2 bubble glasses and they are 5mm. And then you do get a spare coil as well, but I will show you that when we do the coils. So, the tank itself, yes, there is a little bit of water in there, but I'll explain that in a second. It's where I've cleaned it. Let's go top to bottom. It is a 510 drip tip, but it's just one of them push ones in. There's no O-rings. So, it is interchangeable if you've got that type. Now, it is a top fill. Now, what you'll be able to see is that just spins around and around. It has got a little bit of gnarling around it. So, what you do is you push it down. You'll hear that little clip like that, and then you can turn it. There you go. And then that's where your filling port is. It's got a membrane to stop it from leaking, a little bit like Vaptio used to do. I don't like these. I have got airlocks with this, so I've had it where juice is just coming out. They need to put another hole somewhere so you're not actually getting the airlock. What you're going to do then is just push that down, spin it around, push it down, and then it locks back into place. Now with that just spinning around, and it also moves up and down, so there's a gap between the drip tip and the actual top. So I've got a beard, and the amount of times I've pushed it down and it's caught a hair in there and it's pulled it out, and that done half hurt. It really does hurt. Obviously not everybody's got a beard, so watch out if you've got a beard. Just show you the minimum line, and you've also got the Crown logo on there. I did tell you that is a 5mm bubble glass. You've got your airflow at the bottom. There's 3 of them, and it is mirrored on all of them, and it does lock off. On the bottom, it tells you it is the Uwell Crown V. Got their website, kite marks, don't vape in a bin. Now let's just open this up, and I'll show you the reason why I couldn't wipe the glass. I've got no idea how to get this glass off without breaking it. If you just look at it how it is, and I've thought, do I twist this bit? Do I move it? I've tried all sorts, so I couldn't get in to the glass itself to wipe the water off after I'd cleaned it. So yeah, the coils you get with this, you get a 0.3 ohm dual mesh coil, which is the UN2-2, and like I said, it is a dual, and that's best between 50 and 55 watts. The one that is actually pre-installed is a 0.23 ohm mesh coil, and that is single, and that's best between 65 and 70 watts. That's a UN2. And for a single purchase, or separate purchase should I say, you can get a 0.2 ohm triple mesh coil. That's best between 65 watts and 70 watts. That's a UN2-3. Very, very simple to fit your coils. What you're going to do, push that into there and just push it down, and that's your coil fitted. Screw that on. Like so. Put your top on. And you are ready to go. So that was a look around the Crown V. Now if it looks a little bit vapey around here, I did it again. I didn't press record and did a full review. Silly little bro. Right, let's get on with this review. Let's go top to bottom like we normally do. 510 drip tip. It is interchangeable. It's just one of them push-on ones. You haven't got any O-rings there. It just pushes in. Let's get on to the top fill. Now the top cap, I just really don't like it. It just spins around and around and it goes up and down. Now, if you've got a beard like me, and you know what I mean, ladies, I'm only joking, I'm only joking. You've got a beard like me, and I've trimmed it now, but we know what it's like in lockdown. Everything gets a little bit bushy, you know what it's like. So as that's moving up and down, so you go into vape, and you're not thinking, you put it to your mouth, and one of your hairs will get caught in, and it pulls it out, and it's like, whoa! It's like proper water in your eyes. It's not very good. Even that bit as well, I've done it on that bit. I don't know how I did it on that bit, but yeah, if you've got a bit of a bushy beard, it gets caught in it. And it makes that noise. It's just janky. And then, obviously, it's a little bit like a paracetamol bottle. So what you do is you just push it across like that and it opens up. So then you've got the filling port. There's only that filling port there. There's no other air hole or anything like that. And they've got a membrane over the top to stop it from leaking. So you're putting your juice bottle in and it's creating an airlock. So then juice is coming back out again. So it just doesn't work. So you need to either have another hole somewhere so that you can let that air through. Or if they wanted to sort of keep with that without having that bung on there, or the membrane, maybe put like a big O-ring inside of there so it sits on top and it stops that from leaking. But you get an airlock from it. So you've got a janky top. It makes a load of rattling noises and it just spins round. Now another con to it again is they only give you a bubble glass. They give you 2 bubble glasses. They don't give you a straight glass. Some people aren't going to like that. Some people don't like the look of a bubble glass. They like the look of a straight glass. So you get 2 bubble glasses and they are 5mm. Let's get down to the airflow. The airflow ring at the bottom moves as well. So you've got that spinning round at the top, that going up and down. It's like patting your head and rubbing your stomach at the same time. I've got no problem with the airflow. It is a triple airflow and it is all mirrored. So there must be a saving grace to it. Well, what about the flavour? What about the clouds? Now, we've got the 0.23 ohm single mesh coil in here, best between 65 and 70 watts. I've got it at 70 watts. Let's give it a vape and see what we think. And that's the saving grace. The flavour from this is absolutely phenomenal. Really, really good flavour. And as you can see, clouds for days. The 0.3 dual mesh as well, that's best between 50 and 55 watts. That's corking as well. It's getting a bit vapey in here. And as a separate purchase, you can also get a 0.2 ohm triple mesh as well. And I think that is best between 65 and 70 watts as well. The flavour, you can't beat off of this. Really, really good flavour. All in all, what do I reckon to it? It's got a few cons in my mind. I don't like the top cap. It moves and it traps your beard, and I don't like that. I don't like the way it fills. You get airlocks with it. I don't like the fact that they don't give you a bubble glass in it. The airflow moves underneath, and it is a little bit noisy as well. What do I like about it? The flavour is absolutely phenomenal. And as you can see, the vape, the clouds are amazing. The other thing as well that I did like about this, when I had it in the 0.3 ohm, you can do a really nice restrictive direct to lung. If you do dial it in, you do get a really nice restricted direct to lung with it. I'm not too keen either. I will just put above my shoulder all the different colours you can get. I'm not too keen on the colours and the sort of design of it. I just don't like the look of it. But the flavour is absolutely corking. The coils are absolutely brilliant on it. Yeah. Big shout out to Sourcemore for sending this out for review. You can go and check Sourcemore and source it yourself, but I can't leave any links down in the description because YouTube do not like it. So big shout out to Sourcemore. You know what to do, people. If you've enjoyed the review, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the subscribe buttons in the corner. Give it a little press and get me to that new magic number. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go and hit me up. And if you'd like to support the channel, get your name up in lights at the beginning, and also extra reviews and extra videos. Press that Patreon. Come and join me. Come and support the channel. Big love to you all. Look after yourselves if you can actually see me. And one last thing to say. Keep them juices flowing. Don't forget to check out my latest video. Also, don't forget to check out 3 Men and a Vape Show live at 8 PM every Wednesday. And also, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell, and we'll catch you later.